The greatest wide receiver of all time is Jerry Rice. Greatest safety of all time is, in fact, Ronnie Lott. Greatest rush linebacker is Lawrence Taylor. I can make the argument that Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback of all time, but the most successful, and thus the GOAT, is Tom Brady. 6 Super Bowl rings. And what's unique about his story is that to this point, he has not listened to the famous line in Wall Street. Remember the movie Wall Street? Michael Douglas in Wall Street?
Greed, for lack of a better word, is good.
Yeah. Greed is right. I mean, it's an Oliver Stone film. It's pretty good. Go back and watch it. Like, ooh, Gordon Gekko. That was the role he played. That hasn't been Tom Brady. He's been the most unique story. Underdrafted. Had to sit behind Drew Bledsoe. Bledsoe gets knocked into next week from Mo Lewis. He leads the team to a Super Bowl. And the rest, as they say, is history. And because he marries the most financially successful and maybe GOAT supermodel of all time, he didn't need the money. And now he's in his 40s, 42 to be exact, playing really good football. His trainer, who of course used to be able to have a little office inside their stadium, went on a local radio station in Boston and said that Tom Brady feels great.
Well, it all comes down to commitment. No one thought you could play at the elite level in your late 30s, your early 40s. That's something we've always felt that we could do. I certainly do believe that 45 is a very realistic goal. So, we talk about it all the time. Like every year, he just adds another year. He goes in, he's like, guys, just feel so good still. Like, I think I'm going to go to 45. I'm like, okay. And it's like now he's like, Alice, I think I can go like 46 or 47.
I will say this about, and I know he works very closely with Tom Brady. I know they have this belief, which they're like, it's just about mindset. Like, no, it's really not. It's also helped out by the fact he can't touch a quarterback anymore. And at some point, your body will go. At some point, you will be shot. Look, he was the same guy who threw 2, should have been 3 picks in the AFC Championship game on the road in Kansas City. And it wasn't like they lit up the LA Rams. It was great in the last drive. And the last time we saw them play against the Baltimore Ravens, he looked old. And oh yeah, by the way, this is a memo to Alex Gonzalez. Like, we aren't playing anything. We aren't playing till we're 45. He is trying to play till he's 45. Alex Gonzalez feeling himself a little bit there. Our goal. We? You the one standing there when the Ravens are trying to take your head off? Not so much. But I feel like, and this isn't really important, I feel like Tom Brady's putting the Patriots a little bit on notice. Right? This happens in relationships when you've been married for a long time. At some point, you got to get valued. Right? At some point, you got to go, like, you get to a point in your relationship where you've bought every piece of jewelry. Get your bracelet that one year, get your necklace, get your ring, earrings. I'm good. Right? And you don't need anything. Right? Like a birthday's coming up and there's nothing she needs. She's got a car, she's got, you get her a pair of shoes. She need another pair of shoes? Yes, she needs another pair of shoes. That was a really silly statement. The point is this. Everyone at some point gets to a place in a relationship where they need to feel valued, heard, loved, adored, wanted, right? That's where Brady is. Brady's like, look, I've done this for 20 years, taken a little bit less. So now I'm putting my house up for sale. And those things don't sell overnight. But we also renegotiate a contract where I'm a free agent. Now, the reality of it is Tom Brady's not going anywhere else. Right? He's not doing the Johnny Unitas, playing in a Charger uniform. Like, it's not happening. I mean, I don't think. It's just, where is he going? Is he going to go play for the Tennessee Titans for one of his former teammates, or for, pick? He's going to follow, is his offensive coordinator going to go take a job and they're going to go take over somewhere? Like, nah, I don't see it. He's going to go play for the Miami Dolphins in the same division. Here's Greg Bedard, who, of course, covers the New England Patriots for the Boston Sports Journal.
I think that Brady finally had enough, and this has accumulated basically since the Falcons Super Bowl when he was MVP. They had a good group together. We all thought that he was going to get a contract extension after that. He didn't get it. The team didn't trade Jimmy Garoppolo in the offseason when his value was at the most. All that sort of stuff. And there were a ton of decisions as far as, weapons and things like that. And the last two contracts, he's gone for incentives, and they wouldn't give him any long-term security. I think all of it is accumulated. He's fed up, and he finally said, you know what? I'm not going to make any decisions right now, but now I want the power after the season. So I think Tom Brady is going to listen to offers from other places. I think he's hoping that he gets, hey, here's $35 million guaranteed. What are you guys going to do?
Yeah, I think this is kind of classic relationship 101. Where he wants to feel wanted. He wants to feel needed. He wants to feel special. And if you don't make him as such, then he's willing to leave the relationship. Nothing more than that. And that's what Guerrero going on the radio and saying, hey, he can play till he's 46, 47. That's what putting his house up for sale is all about. Right? That's what the going and talking to other quarterbacks before the game, taking the GOAT sneakers from OBJ. That's what that stuff is all about. Right? He's putting it out there that he's been happily in this relationship with the New England Patriots for a long time. But if you don't make him feel valued, you don't make him feel adored, you don't make him feel important, you want to look elsewhere. Hi, I'm Doug Gotttlieb from Fox Sports Radio, and you need to subscribe to the Fox Sports Radio YouTube channel where you can hear and see me. Why not? Plus, everybody else who's awesome here on Fox Sports Radio.